everyone. I Doordarshan Manipur na paring nai na puthok chaba I learning English grammar gi anuba episode amada mayam pumna makpu taram na okcheri. Koi ngasidagi I modal verbs haibasi I nainaba hauminagani. Modal verb haibasi karino aduga modal verb sigi rules masi I English grammar da I kamaina sizinagadage haibana chingbasing sigi rules sing I nainaminagani aduga 6 categories of meaning where we have to use the modal verbs. Modal verbs ki akoigi category meaning taruk akoi nainagani adana akoi mayam makata na akoi yengminasi what is modal verb haisi karino haibasi akoi laktingai mamangda ai modal verb si mapan lei haibsi ai uchage hairiba modal verb sing si kai no hai taragadi can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might aduga must haibna chingbasing asi modal verb sing ni amuka hanai ai haijage masi can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might and must hairiba mapan sing asi English ki modal verb ni and the modal verb si kaino hai kanda masi akoigi sentence ta yauriba main verb adubu mateng pangba adugumba verb adubu helping verb adubu modal verb haina kawi makoi si main verb ka loinana hairiba sentence amada yauriba main verb adubu madugi additional meaning madugi atopa meaning kara add taunanabugi damta sizinaba adugumba helping verb adubu modal verb haina kawi masi aikoina karamba matamda sizinage hai kan staida kari phongdokpada sizinage hai kanda aikoina possibility thabak karigumba ma masi oirakpa yai haiba na chingba adige ability masi taubangamba masi aikoigi angamba phongdokpada aikoina sizinai aduga loina obligation masi taudaba yadaba karigumba khara ama masi phongdokpada aikoi modal verbs sizinagani adu khaktanatana to take permission aikoi ayaba loba to give permission ayaba piba adagi to for making a request karigumba amagi matangda kanagumba amadagi aikoi request tauzaba or kaigumba ma haijaruba adagi giving advice pautak piba or taking advice aduga advice loba or giving an opinion aigi mod phongdokpana chingba singasidida aikoina aikoigi modal verb singasi akoina sizinagani si khaktanatana making an offer karigumba amada kanagumba amada offer toba karigumba ma piba matamda aikoi modal verb sizinabi yai aduga promising something karigumba amada kanagumba amada aikoina promise toba wasa aga karigumba ma ai torakani haina phongdokpada sizinai aduga speculating something or speculating about a certain action karigumba ma masi oirakpa yai haina tungda future da tholakadaba adugumba thodok ama or action ama aikoi convey tobada aikoina hairiba modal verb sing asi aikoina sizinagani aduna modal verb hasi kaino hai taragadi the verbs that are used or employed in a sentence to help or to bring some more additional meaning in the main verb to the aikoigi sentence to yauriba main verb to the additional meaning or additional information kara convey taunanabugi damta sizinaba adugumba verb adubu helping verb haina sukawi hairiba mateng pangbiba adugumba verb sing adubu kai kanda modal verb haina kawi hairiba aikoi hauji ukre du kai no hai kanda can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might and must hairiba English ki language ta hairiba aikoigi modal verb mapan si aikoina hauji ukre koi rule ma'am am yengminasi how what are the rules of employing akoigi modal verbs asi akoi sentence sijina matamda kari rules and regulations ke lege haise ai mayam da ai ucharke ahan rule da yengminasi rule number 1 da modal verbs can never be used alone without the main verb akoi sai definition modal verb ke definition aina pibu da masi pankrabane ai amuka na emphasize tawjage rule number 1 sta haise ke no I can say da modal verb haibasi main verb yaudana masi modal verb si khakta sentence ta sizinabiyade ko aduna masi kaino hai kan stay that it has to be used always along with the main verb maru oiba verb tuga maru oina masi mating pangbibani mating pangbiba verb haibnina hana yauriba main verb adubu magi additional meaning pinanabagidamukta masi additional meaning convey taunanabagidamukta siznabanina kedoya kanda haiba main verb yaudana modal verb sikaktan ko siznabiade aduna ahanba rule da akoi amuka na haizage modal verbs can never be used alone without the main verb in the sentence. For example, can haibasi koi modal verb ne koi ngasai ukre. Adi taragadi example ama haizige sentence ama ipizige I can a car haibasi deida koi can haibasi of course it's a verb ni adu karma verb no which is not a main verb maside ke no hakan deida masi modal verb ni masi helping verb ni aduna masideida I can a car haibasi deida maside main verb am yaude main verb amata yaude aduna masi sentence ke no hakan this sentence is ungrammatical oiba adugumba aranba chumdaba sentence ama oirani maramdi ke no hakan I can a car haibsida model do the yaure can haiba adubu main verb te yauda maramna this is not acceptable sentence in English language aduna I can a car haibagi muhutta either we can say I can drive a car or I can park a car haibaje ko masidida main verb ahamba sentence you I can drive haibasi main verb ni the main verb sidida akoina additional meaning si hap nabagi dam can haibasi sinar kan sidida I can drive a car haiba matamda this is the right sentence is a correct grammatically correct over sentence ni maram dikay no hakan can haibasi model ni adu drive haiba akoigi masida yauriba masigi main verb asibu help torokan stida masi sentence sibu meaningful ohelibni aduga atopa mana sentence ama akoi eji panjakibni I can park a car haibasida can haibasi akoigi modal verb ni park haibasi masi verb ni main verb ni aduna I can park a car haibasi acceptable oiba adugumba akoigi grammatically correct oiba sentence amani rule number 2 yang mina say rule number 2 a modal verb is followed by the base form of the verb ko amukan haizage aduga I explain tawjarake a modal verb is followed by the base form of the verb hai base form of the verb is kai no hai kan the root form of the verb hai say or the first form of the verb hai bi koina khangi mamangi akoi gi episode mayam mamang da phakalaga koi amuk ningsing ba taragadi akoi nainagre madudi verb si akoina masi past present aduga akoi participle haina akoi khaidok pa yai first form of the verb second form of the verb and third form of the verb haibase aduna masidai the base form of the verb and aina panjab si karamano haikanda the first form of the verb siniko masi aina panjai si aduna masidai da hairi si keno hai kan stay da modal verb ki matung da lakadaba verb se angasai haigre keno modal verb sidi akoi gi main verb pu mateng pang na bagi damakta along with main verb ta main verb ka loina nai sizinnagadam ne haibani ado hairiba main verb se masi past oibi aroi masi continuous ing haper gerund form da su oibi aroi or masi any other form da akoi oibi ar masi base form of the verb oigani haibani da ko ado khudam na habada akoi gi sentence da yengmu matamda akoi third person singular si akoi masiga loina na akoi present tense da akoi gi verb ama lakma matamda akoi gi verb se s natraga es happy hai for example he plays cricket haibasi plays as s happy ne adamasi base form of the verb nate base form of the verb si kaino haikanda he play ma haiba play si katang oidune aduna model gi rule mayam sing sida ani subo rule sida akoina uri si kaino haikanda modal verb se mai matungda lakpa verb se must always be the base form of the verb. For example, I can run. Can see can see modal verb ni aduga run haisina masi main verb ni. The main verb oidam si ran haibi aroi ran haina second form of the verb yaro I can ran haibi aroi I can run haidune run haisi keno masi base form of the verb run gi base form of the verb ni aduga amuk yeng bi she should study haire she should study has a should haibasi masi modal verb amani masi matungda inarakliba masi main verb se study ni adu study sigi second form, third form, adagi gerund form mayam leikre. Ado none of the other forms of the word study can be used after the word should. Why? Because should is a modal verb. Should haibasi modal verb oiba maramna masig matungda lakpa masigi verb se masi always base verb oigedamni. Kudamon haibada she should studied haibiyade, she should studies haibiyade, she should studying haibiyade. Adu kaino haikanda sige hek matungda should haibe matung sida lakpanina masi base form of the verb oigedamni basic kaino study haibasi oidune. Aduna she should study haidune. Aduna second ki rule se koin ugre a modal verb is followed by the base form of the verb. Ko main verb se akoi magi base se oigedamne past oibiyaroi adagi magi gerund form oibiyaroi adugo magi s hapok piyaroi mai base oigedamne hamne koi masi ugre. Adagi muk third rule se koi yengmina se of the use of modal verb. Modal verb ki ahum suba rule se kam haina English ki language da modal verb used to bigi rule ahum sub se kaino haikanda modal verbs cannot be conjugated. We use them as they are. Conjugated haibadi kaino haikan da my verb se akoi magi form atopada akoi olak pa haitare. For example, I explain to ke khudamoi na habada regular verb heti yenga se koi regular verb se akoi regular verb ta play har se play se da past tense da played hai se keno masi ed hapse conjugated form of the word play ni. The plays hapus the s hapak matam se su keno haikanda s hapse keno haikanda that is another conjugated form of the verb play haibani ko. Aduna regular verb chidi it can be all the regular verbs can be conjugated but the modal verb cannot be conjugated. Haibadi mahaki forms he magi forms he they are moi forms adum sijinagadamne haibnida. For example, the modal verb se must haitalo khatlasi must haibasi adum must or sijinagane masi must musted or musts haibasi yade haibnida ko can adagi can se de ed hapak pana chingba adugum amho yade maramdi kaino haikana modal verb haibasi they cannot be conjugated as we can conjugate the regular verb. Regular verbs conjugate to oibugumna yabugumna ko play played plays haiba yabugumna playing ing happy ai regular verb sidi ko adi ed happy ai adagi my form tongan ba akoin onto onjin yai akoi past tense adagi my participle ki matungena. Whereas modal verbs haiba sidi magi kano se magi forms as they are haiba se mo season agane they cannot be conjugated. Must musted musts haiba se langani adu atopa ma amama koi oibe good sky haiba yade sinida ai haining se ko. Aduna haiba modal verbs cannot be conjugated but we use them as they are. Haiba si masi akoigi third rule of the use of modal verbs in English language. Quick, for example, he can cycle. He can cycle ma cycle tawangami or cycling tawangami or cycle toba hey haiba yai ko my artise ko. Adu haiba si she cans cycle haiba de third person singular ne na he has a third person singular na third person singular gi matung da tarakpa koi present simple present da ai koi gi verb si s natragi es hapakadem ne have se koi mamangi koi episode mam nei na grabni aduna adugi rule do mase pan bia roi maram di kai can have se masi main verb nate masi di modal verb oi maram na we cannot use we cannot conjugate modal verb se aduna he can cycle have se langani he can cycle have se masina oigidorin ko aduna maside koina urse kai no hakanda modal verbs are used as they are and they do not change their form according to tense or pronouns. Ko pronoun magi thangnarakpa magi maga loinarakpa pronoun natragana magi tense na magi conjugate torokpa magi form je change torokpa leite haibni rule number 3 je ko. Adana rule number 4 da ko mem yeng minase in the negative form modal verbs are used as they are without any other additional auxiliary verbs like do. Ko kudamon have the I want to go haise I do not want to go haina koi simple sentence ta koi masi I want to go haibasi koi na negative sentence lakta I do not want to go hai adumai tawdana do si hapakanda koi negative sentence ole koi gi simple sentence lakpa matam state ko adubu masdai da rule number 4 se hai rule number 4 sidai da koi na aina mayam da haijening iba pot se kaino hai taragadi hairiba modal verb si aikoina negative form da lakpa matam da hairiba additional do haibase koi seasonable yadi ko aduna structure si kaino hai kanda ai structure am pijage masi magi structure sentence structure my syntax si kaino hai taragi subject plus modal verb plus not ngasai gi modal verb si gi ahong banai da bi mong da magi ngasai gi can could shall should must haibna ching si loi hapani ado plus kaino modal verb ki matung sidai da koino hap to kaino not haibasi ama hapani ko not sina masina kai do no hai kan da that's to hairiba sentence and negative oina na bigidam ta plus main verb or plus object masi structure sin amuka hanai jage masi structure je dong screen da su ubigane but the structure koi ge negative si modal verb yauraga negative same sentence ka mai oigedege hai kan stai da subject plus modal verb plus not plus main verb plus object. For example, you must eat a lot of sweets. Have see masi akoi positive sentence ne. Adubu masi must haiba modal si yaura kanda oiba aduguma sentence amani positive sentence ni adubu hairiba masi modal yauba modal verb yauba aduguma sentence karamba mongda masi aikoi negative sentence onga dege hai target ngasai gi structure jo seasoner kansa aikoi sentence subject plus modal verb plus not plus main verb plus object chi seasoner kansa da aikoi na negative ko mai onga dege hai kanda you must not eat a lot of sweets hai kansa da aikoi negative sentence aikoi na onto a adege mo example amaga pijage I cannot speak Hindi well I cannot speak Hindi well hai si kaino hai kan stay masi do hai bisi koi lakte adu hai riba ngasai gi magi modals dai da maga thangnana not ase hapa kan stay da hai riba negative sentence koi na only hai si masi gi examples dai da koi na ubo pangi for example I do not can speak Hindi well hai se masi langani do hai ba masi gi wai amase koi hapa gi mathau ta de hai ni koi atopa masi gi kano yaudaba koi gi modal verb yaudaba sentence tadi of course akoi do have se koi seasonaba yaugani adom pu modal yaukpa matam staida modal du gi manakta oina akoi negative ki akoi particle se hapakanda not se hapakan se negative on gonna have I do not can speak Hindi well have se aranba sentence ni have ni ko haibidi kaino hai kan stay the negative form same matam da we do not use any additional verb or additional auxiliary verb like do have say akoi seasonable yade have ni da ko haibidi akoi negative si modal se seasoner pa matam da haiba mai manak ta ngasai negative particle not sitang hapakan da koina seasoner gani for example koi kra yeng ba se negative ki koi negative modal verb se naineringi matam stay da ai kra khatang ai panjage modal verb si negative oina olakpa matam da aikoina masi contraction form da contracted haibidi punjalakpa kudama habda should not haibasi shouldn't haina aiko contracted form da koin seasonable yai adage amo would not haiba could not haibasi couldn't haiba koi contracted form da masi negative modal verb ni adage amok would not haibasi masi would not haibasi aikoi ge masi wouldn't haina aikoi negative ta contracted oiba contracted haibidi chapsalakpa pichalakpa mongda koi wahi ani would not haibagi mahutta wouldn't haibasi oina seasonable yai adage mo might not haibasi of course mightn't haiba wahi lay tabra hai targadi lay but it is not used akoi it's not advisable for any one of us to use mightn't haibe mota might not haibasida masin accurate oi mightn't haibasi why si lay tabra hai di lay adubu it's not advisable for us to use the word mightn't adi mota might not haibasina akoi seasonable basina hena maru oi haibasi masi oina seasonable haibasi ai ma'am da haijage aduna masi makha tana akhona yengba yabsi model khara amadi karamai tawge hai kan sida mahasi negative form da olakpa matamda magi spelling su change tawbe yawe hojiki dudi akhoi gi contracted form da akhoi spelling si change tawde adubu n aduga apostrophe t si hapa kanda shouldn't couldn't wouldn't haibna ching mase akhoi ugre adumok pu atopa akhoi gi model khara khak ai uchage a couple of modal verbs when they are changed into negative form the change rokpa matam the spelling si pura hongba kudamai da will stay da will not haibasi akoina masi contracted form da lakpa matam da want aina lakani adagi shall not haibasi masi negative form da lakpa matam da shall not haibasi akoi shall si not hapakpa matam da masi contracted form da shan't haibasi lakani ko aduna will si will not and not hapakpa matam da masi contracted form da want and lakani shall si da not hapakpa matam da shall not haibasi contracted form da akoina parakpa o irakpa matam da masi shan't haibasi akoi adumaina lakani haibasi masigi negative ki lakpa matam stay coin masi ure rule number 5 of using the modal verbs in English language asi kai no koi mem yeng minasi masi number 5 today da interrogative form lakpa matam da modal verbs are used as they are ngasagi negative form lakpa matam da modal verb si adum masagi oina khoi sijina bagumna interrogative form da lakpa matam sidasu the modal verbs are used as they are ngasagi do haibasing ngasai mamangi da koina uki bagumna auxiliary adugumba atopa verb do haibasi sijina kita bagumna interrogative sidasu akoina sijina rakpa matam da haiba interrogative form da akoigi modal verbs is in we will use as they are without the use of the word do. Masi structure si yang si akoigi sentence structure masi syntax masi yang minasi masi modal verb plus subject plus main verb plus object masi akoin urse keno hai kanda modal verb yauba sentence ama akoi interrogative to olakpa matam da kramai on ge haibidune aina ucharip se masi structure se amuka na panjage masi modal verb si sentence ki mamang da we will transport or we will put the modal verbs before the sentence before the subject of the sentence sentence to ki subject to ki mamang da akoi we will move the modal verb before the subject ki mamang da move torokan stay da subject modal verb ki matung da subject lani adu matung da main verb aduga object lakni for example can you play cricket haibsi da can haibsi model ne adu you haibsi subject ne adu you gi mamang da subject sigi mamang da can haiba model se place torokan da or moved mamang da move torokan stay da akoina masida da akoi interrogative sentence with the modal verb se kun masi uba phangi khudaman haibda ngasai do additional verb or additional atopa auxiliary verbs se koi seasonal haibni khudaman haibda do you can play haibsi do you can play cricket haibsi it's a wrong sentence do will not be employed here the haibdi can haibsi mamang da koina move to kan stay da we don't need to use any other auxiliary verb atopa ma koi seasonal taka lete adu muta kai hani can you play cricket haibsina this is the right way of writing or saying in interrogative form using the modal verbs go adura do you can play haibsilan gani should I tell him I should tell him haibsi should haibsina subject ki mamang da I haibsi subject sigi mamang da should haibsi move to kan stay da akoi atopa kaimo additional word or additional verb use tawdana employ tawdana kaimo seasonadana akoi masi interrogative forms da seasonabdugi example ni se koin urse adana sida khoi urse kaino the modal verb is moved before the subject to make a question adu hangnanabugi damta semnanabugi damta modal verb to na subject ki mamang da move to kan stay da hairiba sentence koina interrogative sentence form of sentence koina uba phange khoi matam kitangai gre adana summary oina ai kitang ai uchage ngasagi rules mangadu aduga ngasigi damakta ai episode solution minasi rules of modal verbs. Ahanba rule se kaino, modal verbs can never be used by themselves. They always need to be used with another verb. Modal verb se masi matomda sizinaba yade mahaki loinaba aikoigi maki main verb legadamni. Anisuba rule, a modal verb is followed by the base form of the verb. Modal verb ki matungda lakpa verb si masi second form, third form, aduga jiran na chingba amo oibe ade simple magi base form da koi sizinagadam na habsi koi ugre. Number third rule se kena modal verbs cannot be conjugated. Modal verb si regular verb kumna akoi past present future da akoi past present participle da hong budugumna maji hong oidabani magi conjugated oiba yade laite habani ko adu marisubuda in negative forms modal verbs are used as they are moigi negative form si hanagi oibugumna makoi dum oigani makoi hongba yade makoi additional auxiliary verb sizinade aduga chap manana in interrogative form modal verbs are used as they are without the additional use of any additional auxiliary verb. Ngasi kada matang sida akoigi episode loisen minase matangi chayol da mok anoba modal verbs ki makata ba episode akoi mayam naina minase ngasi kada matang sida mayam dai kaina nabagi yathang do nizari.